Alright, we kind of want to do this little candid type of interview, because I mean this documentary was our baby. We worked on this for a whole semester and we put a lot of time and effort into it.
Yes, we did.
I'm really proud of how it turned out.
Yeah, I'm very proud of how we both communicated and worked within this project. You know, this is something that we want to do in the long term. This is something that we want to do professionally, and you know, we will get better. This is our first one, and
yeah, both of our first documentaries.
It's our first one that we've ever done. But you know, this is a good experiment for us because we are learning and we are getting experience just from a 26-minute documentary. Yeah. So I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, we kind of do like a little behind-the-scenes sort of thing, talking about why we chose the subject, and we chose such a heavy topic, such an enormous issue.
Yes. And
so I feel like we need to give a little more explanation of like why. I mean, at least for me, I want to make my lasting mark on the world. I want to leave an impact, and I felt like tackling this enormous issue of trash pollution was the perfect way to do it.
I 100% agree. When we were discussing what we were going to document for this class, we started with animals at first, animal wildlife protection, but then we decided to move into this topic because this is a very important issue that we're facing right now, especially with a lot of overpopulation is starting to occur on our planet, and that means more trash and more pollution. So, this is an issue that needs to be heard to everyone, and, I'm on the same page with you in terms of marking an impact on this world. We are documenting something that is happening and that is a threat to us.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's building up. So I think that this is a very good topic to document, and we did it successfully.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I mean, it's happening right now, like around us.
Yes.
As we are talking, people are littering and trash and polluting the earth with all of this trash, and so, you go around your daily life and you don't realize how much you throw away.
Oh yeah. No.
When I picked trash pollution, I was like, all right, yeah, trash, it's trash, and then we really got into researching and delving into the topic, and I was like, wow, this is a really big issue. So many people are so unaware of all the stuff that we do, and we can make a huge mark. So I think we wanted to use this documentary kind of as like a call to arms,
Yes.
encouraging people to jump on that bandwagon, and instead of just saying like, yeah, this is a big issue, actually make a change and start, instead of just talking about it, doing, and we show that, through our documentary.
Yeah, I was the same way in terms of I didn't know how much trash or put much attention into how much trash I was making back then, but when I started working in the restaurant industry, I finally realized, oh wow, we are throwing away a lot of not only food, but also a lot of trash as well, and unfortunately that trash is non-recyclable. So I'm 100% on board with documenting this documentary, which we did, and just sharing it with everyone by saying, hey, we are trashing our planet, and we need to do a better job of, hey, let's keep track of our trash. Let's keep track of, what we're recycling and what's not recyclable, and limit our trash to a smaller number. And that can be hard at first because we do use a lot of things, especially here at home. But we have to do an effort to put our planet first because it's the only planet we have. There's no plan B of going to Mars. Yeah, it's science fiction, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. This is our home. We got to take care of it.
Yeah. And I feel like also, we're both in Stillwater. Stillwater is a tiny town. It's, a university town, and that's about all it's got. It's got a high school and everything else, but, not a lot left with it. And so I feel like we realize that whether you're from a small town like we are or in a big city like New York, you're still doing the same amount of trash, pollution. You're still affecting the world just as much as, the other person out there. So I think it kind of showed us everyone pollutes and everyone does the same amount of damage, and so you can make a change whether you're from a small town or a big town.
Yeah, exactly.
You can make a change.
And that's what we did with this documentary. We wanted to make a change. We wanted to put the information out there. We wanted to share it with everyone so that they know what is going on and what we're doing. So, but there is hope because, as we're sharing this out, we are, enhancing that hope that, we will improve from the situation. We will recycle. We will keep track of our trash more. But it also starts with us. It starts with, just keep protecting our planet and watching what we throw out and what we, recycle, because, again, we have to put our planet first. It's at risk right now. And a lot of companies are moving in the right direction. We are moving in the right direction, but slowly. Like just today, you know, Vans released a new model of shoes I saw on Twitter, and they their shoes that they released are 100% recyclable. Like they came from recyclable materials just to make that one shoe, which I think is mind-blowing, but also amazing because they're like, as a company, they're moving in the right direction, saying, hey, like, you know, with recyclable material, we can make really cool stuff, and we can limit our trash. So other companies should move in that same direction. And also, with our generation, talk to your local leaders, your state officials, and say, hey, like, you know, this is a problem. We need to talk about this because this is something that is going to affect us, not for you, for an older generation, but mostly us because they are leaving and we're going to stay. So, you know, it's something that we do need to focus on and be concerned about. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one last little lasting, one little endpoint to this. I feel like our goal was to inspire you guys with this documentary, and I really hope that we got to do that. And, you know, we want to use this as a call to arms again, and we really hope that you take something away from this and that you'll join us and help change the world.
Join us, yeah, for sure. We need your help. So, anything that you have in your home that's recyclable, make sure that it goes in the recycling can. If it's trash, limit that trash. Don't produce too much. Limit your waste, and, you know, do good to the planet because it's the only thing we got. So, yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.